level flat. Rhythm. Say it. CCP Dick 4.
Woo!
Hey, what's up, everybody? All my fellow players out there, welcome to another episode of Gaming Trouble. I know you missed us. I know we didn't have an episode on Friday because I had to spend some wonderful time with my lovely wife. We had celebrated our 29th wedding anniversary. And since she's actually right now currently at a nursing facility to get her hip replacement done and all that stuff, so I spent it there. But she's doing fantastic. She's actually in great spirits, and we had a nice little lunch. Spent the afternoon together. It was great. We kind of went down memory lane. It was just awesome. It was like a wholesome time with my wonderful wife, and she actually enjoyed it and she appreciated it as well. But that also gave me plenty of opportunity to do a lot of soul searching, and we have an awesome show for everybody here. But first things first, let's introduce my awesome panel. Let's talk about my Samoan brother from another mother. Let's talk about the one who is guaranteed to put you into a chokehold and make you tap out. He is all about the action, RPGs, and he is all about the JRPGs, and he's all about the stealth games. He's all about Metal Gear and Splinter Cell and everything that is willing to take you out. He is also the Soul Brother, man. He is the enforcer of generational play.
I thought you lost your voice there for a moment.
No. I'm building up to it.
Talking about me is
All
like
right.
talking like it's like talking about Shaft. You gotta watch yourself.
Yeah.
Tony San Miguel.
What's up, players? First off, congratulations, Taurence. Happy anniversary, man. That was such a great story here, man. That made me feel so much better. Thank you.
Yes.
Also, players, it's gonna be a fun one tonight. We're gonna talk about why we play and try to figure out everyone's reasons in a general consensus. Just having fun with it. Also, I got one thing for you guys to have fun with me. This game I'm very excited about, the Nicktoons one. I want to murk people as SpongeBob and Danny Phantom. That's going to be hilarious. I have to play this game.
I got dibs on SpongeBob. That's my dude. That's my dude. Come on.
I really want to play this game. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, he is not last, and he is certainly not least. He is all about. He beat the ladies. He is the ladies' man. He is also the one about the collectibles. He loves the collectibles. He likes the physical media. He's all about it. Physical media matters, of course. And
Yes, it does.
And of course, he is the guru of the cosplay universe. I call him the cosplay god because he is.
One of the best there is.
And yes, he is. Absolutely. If you haven't seen his latest cosplay, You gotta check it out. And of course, he is all about master of all achievements. He's got to get that 1,000 score on the gamer score. Mr. Johnny Elisea.
What's going on, players? First and foremost, before we get on with the good stuff, this past week that we had, we had a very dark day on Wednesday, and a lot of my friends were affected with the unfortunate death of Charlie Kirk. And so it was a hard thing to watch. And then what makes me I love the gaming industry so much, but it was just so sickening to see people in the gaming industry, especially the developers, that was dancing and that was celebrating, his death. And shame on the developer. First of all, I know I don't want to put on blast, but shame on the developers of Sucker Punch, for saying all these horrible and horrific and horrendous things about him. It's just sickening. I mean, we in the gaming industry, we don't need these kind of people in our industry. You're the thing is, you're supposed to develop games and 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 make the audience happy and entertain the audience. Don't smear your audience. Remember, we're the ones who has the money. You want our monies, you have to respect us. Because if you don't respect the players out there and you alienize the people out there, you're going to crash to fail. Because I had every intention of getting Ghost of Yotei because I love Ghost of Tsushima. But after seeing the most disgusting, horrific things that I saw online, the stuff they posted on Blue Sky, they're off my radar now. I'm done with them. But anywho, yeah. So, but anywho, we not only we're going to be talking about why we play video games, but we're going to cover some highlights. We're not going to go all of it. Highlights from the Play Our Claim um, stream that happened this past Wednesday, and we're going to go over some of the highlights from the Nintendo Direct. So,
Indeed.
So without further ado, gentlemen, let's just put all this dark side behind us and make this a fun show tonight. And before we start the show, Taurence, there's a video I like to show to the audience because I know you guys love my cosplay, and I was shocked to appear in this video. So, if you can, please, when you can,
Oh,
do your thing.
absolutely. Let's go ahead and
There you go.
put that up, and for everyone to see. And trust me when when I saw it, I laughed. I was like, oh, look at this, Johnny's going places, baby.
I was shocked myself when people told me about this video. They said, "Oh, you got to check out this video from Evo." Let everybody see that. They'll see a familiar face.
Oh yes, absolutely. Let me go ahead and put that up.
He's
right
gonna
now.
end up on a TV show. Like if something like G4 comes back, he's gonna be on that network. You know that, right?
Well, maybe another G4 because they did bring back G4. Look what happened. It turned out to be a disaster. Maybe an alternative one or something.
That's what I mean. Like if I said something like a G4.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Here we go. It's gonna pop up right now. Give me 1 second. Let me just go ahead and put that up there now. I'm gonna share it so everyone can see. Boom. And share sound. And share. And boom. Here we go.
Y'all see him?
That was
I think
awesome.
they saw me.
That was awesome.
Yep. And I did play him at a pizza shop too.
No offense, I don't care about these guys. Bring Johnny back.
No, you got to give my boy to Calvin, who he's a pretty awesome Billy Kane cosplayer. He really kid Billy Kane cosplayer. He was really good, but yeah. But
well, they just made it real. I was like, I don't know these guys. I don't care.
No, they're good piece. Rome's a very cool guy.
I'm pretty
man.
sure they
He
are.
shows
I'm just
support.
being a jackass.
Yeah.
That's it. Just having fun with it.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
You know, I'm the most friendly person you'll ever meet.
Of course you are, definitely.
Oh yeah. The Azula drop.
El Coto, that's a shout out to him. The
How can he
luchador
breathe
cat.
in that mask, yo? I can
Oh,
only
dude,
imagine wrestling in that mask.
you know those Mexicans. You know the whole thing with the lucha libres.
Of
they
course
never
I
they
do.
reveal
live by
their
those
face.
masks.
But
They never
that
reveal their
mask
face.
is
Yeah.
a little serious.
It's all about the mask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
But if you can't
They're like
hear or
they're like
breathe, how do you
superheroes.
work the match? That's where I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's different than he's just doing broadcast. He's just doing announcing. He's just on the
Yeah.
commentary.
He probably has
Popped
like
off.
a
He was
ring.
gonna pop off. Woo!
Yeah,
I want that shirt.
you can get them.
Yeah,
They're
buddy.
available.
Yeah, Taurus, I just noticed the background, man. I see what you did there. Look at him
I
laughing.
see that.
That's awesome.
So yes, yeah, that was at Evo, man. That was at the SNK. Because what happened was these guys wanted to interview me, and they wanted to interview Calvin, So I figured they told me that you never know, you guys might be in an upcoming video. So I'm like, all right. And then a month or two later, but then somebody told me about this video, about the highlights, and I told myself I couldn't believe I was in there, and everybody on Instagram saw that, and they were like blowing up. So
That's pretty
that was
awesome
cool.
though. That was pretty damn cool though because just the fact to see just the highlights, just to see you there and stuff like that. I was like, oh look at that! In the beginning of
That was
Yeah,
the video, no less. In the beginning of the video, no less, which is actually pretty damn cool. So,
yeah,
It's always fun
you know,
seeing someone you know on TV.
oh man, let me tell you something.
It's always
It's
fun.
really awesome and
yeah,
everything, and we are all about supporting each other and everything. And definitely when it comes down to that,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
and
yeah.
all that good stuff. And but not only that, tell them also what else you actually did the past weekend too. You got invited to a couple. Went to a Sega
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, there was I don't know if Tony saw them, but I did put it up on my Twitter and my Instagram. Well, not this past Saturday, but like the other past Saturday, I went to the Shinobi lounge party they have over at Hyper Golf. So
Mm-hmm.
they have people. What it is, they set up like two TVs there. You could play Shinobi Art of Vengeance, and you could play Shinobi Free: The Return or the Ninja Master. And then there was like posters, there was pens, and then they show you like artwork from all the past Shinobi games there. So it was nice.
Mm.
And then and then I was invited to the Jet Set Radio 25th anniversary New York City party where it was from Den's Case. It's a store over down the city, and they had like a party there. They had a free pizza party there. They had music, and they had all the artworks, and they actually had the Dreamcast set up for the old style TVs, and people could play Jet Grind Radio. So, and then
Hmm.
I met another cosplayer who was Beat, fantastic. He killed it with Beat though, and so I met a lot of I met some new faces over there,
Hold on.
and then
He
I saw
cosplayed
the
Beat.
yeah, he crossplay Beat though. It's on my Twitter. You can see it on my
That's so
Twitter.
cool. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
That's
he
awesome.
actually yeah, and what he wants to do, he wants to try to get other cosplayers to cosplay the other Jet Set Radio characters. He wants to get like a big group over at New York City Comic Con. So hopefully
Yo,
I'll see him there, and he'll have other people there. So I'll see what I could do I'll see what I could do, and then maybe get some pictures of that though for you guys to
I'll
see.
show up as Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna see a gum gameplay and everything. We're gonna definitely gotta see that. Yeah, we gotta see that. Gotta see that.
yeah.
So,
Maybe I'm
So
too tall for Yo-Yo. Maybe Corn.
yeah, corn. You know
corn.
what?
I can
I
see
can
you.
see you as
I can see
corn.
you, corn.
I can see
Yeah,
you
give
as
me that
corn.
hat.
Definitely.
Yeah, Corn
Definitely.
thanks,
Yes, with
man.
the
I
hat
don't.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I was
Yes.
I, I was thinking about, but I don't know which character I could do though. So I mean, I could do like Graham, but I have to get the mask. I have to get all the other good stuff. Maybe Graham I could do.
You
I was
know,
thinking about it.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
if you. I
I'm
wouldn't
dead
mind you
on
just
Corn.
Good
cosplaying.
combo.
I could,
Combo.
I could be combo. Yeah, I could be
Yeah,
combo.
they all you can do.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I
you
could be
got the
combo. You
high
know what?
for it.
As a
Why
matter of
not?
fact, since I'm about music, why not? Get the beatbox. Get one of the
Dude,
beatbox.
you had a boombox before. I remember you used to carry a boombox with you back in the day.
Yes, that's right. Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
remember?
are combo.
Oh,
Yeah,
that takes me back. Oh man, I wish I had
yeah.
that boom. I wish I still had that boom box. I wish I still had it. Oh, that thing was my life. Oh, it took D batteries like eight D batteries all day. You get eight D
Yeah,
batteries all freaking day. And back then, batteries were cheaper. Okay, here's a
they
side
were.
story. This is how old we actually are.
They were.
D batteries. D batteries.
Uh-huh.
You see it in the store and everything. They're going for like what, $10 for like two right now. Back in the day, I can't believe I'm saying
Uh-huh.
this. Back in the day,
Back in the
we
day.
actually had
Back in the day.
back in the day when I was your age. No, we actually got D batteries. Get this, $3,
Uh-huh.
$3, and three
Yeah.
dollars were to get two D batteries. $3,
Yeah.
$3,
Yeah.
No,
$3.
we
Can you
had
believe that?
batteries to burn back then. We
Holy
just
cow!
Yeah.
wasted them left
Two
and
ninety
right.
nine for like two
Dude,
ninety.
we burned our batteries with the Game Gears and Game Boys. So there you
Oh
go. We were lucky that
yes.
those things
Oh,
were cheap.
And my
Johnny,
Walkman again.
dude. Listen,
Of course I know.
this Game Boy right here is my life.
Oh, he's gonna
The
pull it out.
I'm gonna
A
He's
pull it
gonna
out.
oh the
My
AA
Game
original.
CD.
Boy. Yes, my Game Boy right
Oh
here.
yes.
Yes, absolutely. Yes,
There
Game
it is.
Boy. For
The
life.
best half hour of gameplay you'll ever get.
Oh my goodness. And
Yeah.
I bring this. Look at this. 4 AA batteries
Yep.
for days. Thank God batteries still exist. If they didn't,
Yeah.
I'll be effed. And then,
You go through a
You know
20
what's
pack in a week.
you know what's fun? Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny? I was actually thinking about getting a Game Gear probably for my next paycheck in probably 2 weeks. I'm thinking about that.
You know
Why
what?
not,
There's
dude?
a place.
Get
There's a
the
place.
Shinobi on it.
Here's a small shout out to another little shop over at the Palisades Mall. Place called True Believers. They actually usually have like usually people trade in like classic consoles,
Yeah.
games and stuff like that. Yeah, even though it's a small little spot.
Yeah.
But dude, every other time I come in there, there's like something that's like I saw a freaking rare Toys R Us. Don't mind you, Toys R Us version of the Game Boy Color. I have not seen that Toys R Us version. It was exclusive to Toys R Us, mind you, and it was going for $250. If I had $250 in the thing, I would have picked it up that day. That
Damn.
console I actually had when it first got released in Toys R Us. And I remember this is a Toys R Us when we were actually back in the White Plains. Johnny, you remember?
Yeah.
Toys
Yeah, White
Toys
Plains.
R Us,
There was one
yes.
and there was one at Yonkers. Don't forget the one over Yonkers.
The one at Yonkers is huge. That game section.
It's big.
That game section was
Yeah.
gigantic. Oh my
That
god.
Toys R Us was there for such a long time, ever since I was in diapers. So
yes, indeed.
and then also there's another store that I want to recommend to people. There's Retro X, the store over in Central Avenue, Yonkers. They have a lot of great retro games over there. That's actually a place I've been going to as of late. So that's another good place.
Yeah, I tell you what, Nathaniel, if we ever had like a mega freaking collectible store, like had like old school stores and everything, it would be like this.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So. Yeah, but that's that's just pretty much it though. So yeah, I wanted to share all that stuff, and plus I'm good friends with a lot of the people I met with that works with Sega, who works with the marketing team. So they'll keep me they're gonna keep me informed whatever events goes on. So everybody loved my Joe Musashi cosplay. So
you
yeah.
always rock it out, man. You always rock that out. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Absolutely.
So. But I think that's pretty much all on the nutshell though. So I don't know if you want to get into to the highlights from the Acclaim show and
Oh,
the
yes.
Nintendo Direct?
Absolutely. Let's
Oh.
talk about that. The Acclaim show. My gosh, you know what? Acclaim is back, headed by the one and only what is it called? Oh my goodness gracious! I'm trying to get the name. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get the name out here. Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
had to.
I
I can't help
yeah
myself.
that
Jeff
of
Jarrett.
course.
Jeff Jarrett, the man himself. He
Double
Yes,
J.
Jeff Jarrett, the king of the mountain.
Yes, the king of the mountain. He actually funded the return of Acclaim, and he.
No idea he liked to play.
I mean,
That's
neither. I mean, neither. But you know
I
what
guess
though?
he
It was a
does.
wrestling.
Jeff
It was a
Jarrett. Why
wrestling
not,
game.
dude? He can
When-
sing with my baby tonight.
When Acclaim actually started I think it was licensing WCW wrestling games. That's when things started. You know.
Yeah.
No,
That's
no,
how he
no.
got
It was
in.
no, it was
Good for him.
WWF games.
Oh, WWF.
It was WWF games.
Oh, what's it? Oh, what's
Well,
WWF?
yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it was WWF games, and then what happened is that they also did ECW games as well.
True.
And then they did Legends of Wrestling like in like the 2000s. But I actually, I mean, even though the Legends of Wrestling games, like the last one, even though the controls in the game wasn't that great, but dude, the roster of all those legendary wrestlers in one game was amazing. So yeah, there was Showdown Legends of Wrestling. That was from Acclaim. That came out on the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. Oh man,
We
I
need
was
a
ho-
wrestling game with the controls of WCW NWO Revenge.
dude. Let me tell you something, Tony.
The
If they
greatest
were to
control
like,
scheme for a wrestling game ever.
let me tell you something. If that game, if Showdown Legends of Wrestling would have had the controls of like WCW Revenge,
Oh, it's done. It would have been the greatest wrestling game to ever exist.
yeah, especially of all those
Literally.
legendary wrestlers in that game. Yes.
Yeah, it would literally be
Absolutely.
the greatest one to ever exist.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude,
So-
they had every single legendary wrestler in that game.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it while I played it in the
I
background.
want to say thank you to Double J first, though. Thank you, Double J,
Double J.
for bringing back more good games for us to enjoy. Thank you, Double J.
Mm-hmm.
He was named the King of the Mountain, the Chosen One. So yeah, we got to give props to him. Yep.
Oh man.
I'm happy. That's cool.
I
Yeah.
tell you
Yours,
what,
my respect.
Yeah. Mad respect. So here we go. Let's go ahead and share this bad boy, and so everyone can see.
Are we gonna go by the videos, or we're just gonna go by some screenshots?
We're gonna do screenshot. I'm just gonna go one by one of the things. I'm gonna skip around, so so we're not gonna have the sound going or anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of go through some of the highlights and the things while we actually go through one by one. All right. So okay. So like here we go. We're gonna talk about games in the past. Obviously, this is one of the games, one of the new games right here. Hold on. Let's see if I pop this up.
It was that rhythm game, right?
Yeah, it's a rhythm game that kind of
like a hacker game.
Yeah. What was the game called again? I think the name will pop up, but this one right here was pretty interesting. I actually love rhythm games. If you ever played games like Luminous or or any game that actually deals,
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush, Hi-Fi Rush is a good one.
Hi-Fi Rush is amazing.
Listen, if you like any games like that, you will definitely want to probably give this game a try. Now, see, let's throw a disclaimer out. This is the whole entire thing was the thing showcase was all about indies. But here's the thing, I tell everybody this all the time. Video game companies were indies once. Every single one, every single game company that's out there was an indie once. Okay, Konami was an indie. Acclaim was an indie. Capcom was an indie. All of them were individuals. The only reason, SNK, yes, all of these companies were indie ones. So it's called Grid Beat. That's what the game is called.
Grid Beat. Yes.
You're looking at wrestling. Yeah, wrestling. Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, this next game right there. Not a lot of people like it, but I like the aesthetic because it reminds me of games like Double Dribble. It reminds me of games like what is it? I forgot what it's called. There's a game.
I wouldn't want to say arch rivals. I mean, I'm gonna
No.
be just. I'm not
It
going
looks
to.
like double dribble.
It does, but the graphics is a little bit smaller. But I was hoping that it was going to be some kind of like arch rivals game when I saw this though. But the fact that they're adding like a whole bunch of like players and legends, I was like, okay, this game definitely has some potential for sure. So
It reminds me of the times that I used to like manipulate the stats of all the players, and I usually try to like, for instance, they couldn't license Michael Jordan. They couldn't license Michael Jordan. They couldn't license Shaq. They couldn't license
right,
Kobe, or any of that stuff. But they actually licensed the teams, right? So like in NBA Live, certain games, you're able to put it in stats for certain players, and then you can
right.
change them or whatever. And give them the size and all that stuff, and they will play exactly how their counterpart actually plays, which is
You know what that is,
kind of
right?
cool, huh?
What's that?
You know what that is, right? They're like, listen, we want to put them in there, but we legally can't. So here's how you can do it yourself. That's been going on forever.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why you make wrestling games. Why are wrestlers who are not in the game? Why are their outfits there? That's why. They're like, we can't do this without getting sued. So here's the parts. Make it yourself.
Exactly. Yep.
And it worked.
It worked.
Tony, you just reminded me of you remind me of Fire Pro Wrestling. Like Fire Pro Wrestling, you can create almost any wrestler you want.
Yeah.
In that game.
Fire Pro is great.
Yes.
All right. So this game was called what was it called again? Let's find out what the name of this game was.
You can just go like towards the end of it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Get the title for it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's
called Basketball Classics. Simple name. Simple. Now look at that Double Dragon 2, baby. Woo. Okay.
Yeah, they had to bring back the past a little bit. But,
yeah. Now this game is kind of interesting. If you actually like those what is it called again? Like almost similar to Vampire Survivors.
Something like that, but also reminds me kind of like Plants versus Zombies a bit. It looks like it's a kind of like art style.
A little bit. But now you actually play as monsters who actually are like going after these zombies, but you're actually getting mutations and you actually get these power ups and you can collect these bosses and stuff like that. They will actually attack for you and all. And you get these weapons. It looks pretty damn fun. I actually like.
It does.
Yeah, it looks fun. I mean, look. People are expecting games like Turok. People are expecting games like comeback of freaking Iron Sword and Wizards and Warriors. Dude, in a way, I actually lowered my expectations because they did say
Ground Zero Hero. That's the name of the game.
Yeah,
Ground Zero Hero. But but these people forgot that there's already a new Turok game on the way. It's called Turok Origins, and it's going to be 3-player co-op. So did people forget about that? I mean, there's another company that's got the Turok license, and they're doing a Turok game. So, I mean, that's what these people got to remember, that Arcane doesn't have these licenses anymore.
Yeah. So they got to chill. Now, if you're a fan of Power Wash Simulator, and they already got the sequel, which is pretty much coming out in a couple of weeks. You might be a fan of this game right here. It's actually called Pixel Power Wash. Pixel Washer. Sorry, Pixel Washer.
Pixel Washer.
Pixel Washer. It looks pretty interesting. I actually like it. It's a top down, almost like a shooter, but it's just kind of doing your little thing, whatever.
Yeah. This game right here caught my attention. This game that's coming up.
Yes. This one right here is like, let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. I want to skip around a little bit, but it looks really awesome. It looks like a dungeon crawler / Metroidvania action
adventure
type of game. Which is pretty cool. So,
Which one?
Shank and Shank 2. It looks like Shank and
Yes.
Shank.
Oh yeah,
Love
Snake.
those
Yeah. Oh
games.
God, I remember that.
It,
Shank
do-
was
it
fun,
does in a
dude.
way though, and the graphics kind of looks like a little bit, not too much, but a little bit like Shinobi Art of Vengeance, just
Just
a
It
little
does.
bit.
just a
It
little
does.
bit.
It
Yep.
does.
Hmm.
And a little taste of what's that game called again? Hades. You know, if you ever, kind of get have a little
Yeah, that's the name of
of
it.
Hades.
Talaka. That's the
Yeah,
name of the game right there.
Talaka. That's what the game is called. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm keeping an eye on that game. That does look good though.
but this is another game that kind of caught my attention. It's like an apocalyptic type of game where you get upgrades and blowing stuff up. I love it. Look at this game. This looks freaking chaotic, and I'm down for that. I want chaos. I love things just going boom all over the place and everything. And you're just
What
like
is this?
rushing through it. It's ridiculous. You got you get delivery. You have to go. Basically you're like a delivery boy, but you're going through like it's almost like the apocalypse. You actually get power ups, and you're actually going through all this stuff, blowing stuff up. Getting to your location as fast as you can, and also destroying shit where you go. You're going. It looks good. It's so fun, man. I am down for stuff like this.
It
Look
looks
at that.
chaotic. Yeah,
You got natural. You got toss down. That's what it's called.
Toss
Look,
Down. That's the name of it.
that looks so freaking fun, man. Listen, indies rule. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, so this next game, wasn't really too, keen on. I mean, it's like almost like one of those puzzle type games where you're trying to get
Yeah.
through the stage. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, you might if you're
Yeah.
interested in stuff like that. If you play games like Super Meat Boy or what's the other game called again?
It
Like
did took some.
Celeste.
It did take. It did take some. It looks like it took some elements of Mega Man in a way.
A little bit, but not so
Yeah.
much. But I like the bosses though. The bosses look pretty damn cool.
Hey, Taurence.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Our friends in the chat. Chris can't see the video we're sharing.
Oh, okay, no problem. Let me go ahead and
Oh crap.
let me go ahead and fix that for you, so that way you guys can see it. Hold on a second. Let me stop the share.
I was hoping they saw that video from earlier.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm pretty sure they did. If they don't, I'll actually kind of throw some highlights out. Hold on a second. Let me
Sure.
make sure.
Say hello to Chris, guys.
Hey, Chris.
Chris, what's going on, bud?
buddy? How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
My bro.
Always good to see you, buddy.
My bro. All right, let me see here. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and fix that then. And go to window capture. Add source. Window capture. Go find add source. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope. There we go. There we go. You should be able to see it now. Can you see it now? Yes, you can. Good.
Yeah, he can see you.
Okay.
He can see you. But when we share videos, you
All right.
disappear.
Yeah.
Everything disappears. You just see the blank square.
Okay, no problem.
the
Well,
colors
I fixed it now.
Right.
But so what I'll do is that our screen is gonna go blank, but they'll be able to see the video. So that's how it works. So we'll do it like that then. Oh wait, hold on. You guys see this one right here? Hold on, I'm gonna back this one up. This one right here really caught my eye.
That works. That's perfect. You
Yes.
see that, right, Chris?
Yes. Okay. Now check this out.
Awesome.
All right. So number one, this is the game I was talking about. Right here, it's called what is it called again? Let me see. Try to get the name here. Toss Down. Definitely must get. Buy it. Get it. Support them. I love that.
Whenever it comes out, we don't have a
whenever
date
it comes
yet.
out. And this game right here, I mean, it looks fun. I like the bosses. Looks pretty wild. It's called The Prisoning, Fletcher's Quest. So that's a fun one. And now, this one right here. If you are a fan of SSX, if you are a fan of games like 1080 snowboarding, If you are a fan of anything that's dealing with like this weird anime style, almost like Jet Set Radio, this right here should be on your radar right now. This game looks so freaking sick. I actually like, it's why it looks so damn cool, man. It's fast,
It does.
and it differentiates. So you can do tricks on the board like you do in SSX. Oh come on, man. Hyper Yuki, put Snowboard Syndicate. Get that, dude. I want it. Give it to me now. It's over. All right, so guys, if you really, really are interested in any indie games like that, my God, you gotta, start reserving for these games. Support your indies. Support the indies. You don't necessarily listen. If you're not gonna buy it right now, that's fine. But at least support them. Push out their product. Tell people that, if you like their product and thing, shout it out. Shout it to the mountaintops. You know why? Because that indie developer could be the next freaking Konami. Could be the next Capcom. Could be the next freaking Midway. Could be the next who knows what. Could be the next.
It takes literally 2 seconds too. Literally 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Share it out. Share it out. If you
I share dumb shit all day. It takes me nothing.
Yeah.
I could easily.
Right.
That's why it's so easy to share these.
Right.
Support your indies. Support your indies.
If I'm going to waste my time on that, I'm going to share them too.
Yep. All right.
Right.
Now let's talk about the Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo Direct was that happened. I believe it was on
Friday. It happened on Friday.
Yeah,
it was Friday, and they were celebrating the 40th anniversary of
Mario Brothers. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't give my shout out, so I'm gonna give my shout out now. Happy birthday, Super Mario! I still remember when I actually got my first copy of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. I still remember when I got it for one Christmas. I was like 13 years old, 12 or 13 years old. I didn't expect it. My mother didn't tell me I was gonna get it. I wanted it, like basically when Nintendo first came out, because I wanted Rob. I wanted Rob the robot. That's what I wanted.
The robot.
I wanted Rob the robot. It came with Gyromite. It came with Rob the robot. It had the light gun. It had everything. It was a complete set. It was going for roughly about $200. And $200 is like pretty expensive back then. And I wanted it badly. My mother told me no for years, for like 2 years before I even got mine. But I did get myself the Atari 7800 though, so I appreciated that. And I think I got Desert Falcon and a few other games with that. But anyway, I digress. But when I got my hands on my first NES, I was playing Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt all night long. Me and my sisters, they forgot what they got underneath the tree. As soon as I hooked up the damn thing, I swear to you, as soon as I hooked the thing up to the TV, that was the attention. Nobody cared about anything else underneath the tree. To hell with Barbie. Barbie was sitting right there and it's still in his package. It was like sitting right there collecting dust. Oh, hi, I'm Barbie. Barbie. Mario, baby. Come on. This. I was playing Super Mario Brothers. Me and my sisters were sitting in front of the screen, taking turns playing Super Mario Brothers. I was Mario. Second player was Luigi. Taking turns trying to get as far as they possibly can. Seeing my sister getting frustrated, me laughing in her face because I got further. Blah blah blah. It was awesome. I loved it. And Super Mario Brothers still has a place in my heart. It got my mother into playing video games. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Super Mario Brothers got my mother of all people, the one who said video games is a waste of time, the one that said, why the heck are you playing video games?
Well, listen. Hold on a second. Let's just save all that stuff for later after we discuss the rest of Nintendo when we discuss Nintendo Direct.
True, 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 true,
So
true. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. But
yeah,
just want to say though, happy birthday, happy anniversary, Super Mario Brothers. You are the ones who actually saved the video game industry. Thank you. Um, so
Yes, they did.
they did.
yeah, they
In
did.
spades,
Yeah.
in spades. But let's talk about what they showed over at the direct. Um, at the very beginning. Here we go. Let me see if I can pop that off. Boom. Yes. Nintendo
I was already interested in Yoshi and the Mysterious Book though, so that looks pretty good because I always enjoyed a lot of the Yoshi games throughout the years. So that looks very interesting. And they're already bringing Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Switch.
Mm.
That's gonna be cool. And then they're gonna
I
bring
want to
the
play those so.
what's that?
I want to play those so bad.
Gotta get a Switch, man.
I know. I know.
Yeah, and and they announced that the Super Mario Brothers Wonder there's going to be a Switch 2 version. So they're going to add like a little bit. They're going to add more multiplayer games in there. And other than that, they announced a new Mario Tennis game. So that looked very cool. And then on top, and then we cannot forget that they already gave a title to the new Super Mario Brothers movie that's coming out in spring. It's called the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and then all the actors and actresses from the first movie they're going to be returning to reprise their roles. Chris Pratt's coming back as Mario, and Charlie Day's coming back as Luigi. So I
Look,
can't wait to see that because I did enjoy the last movie. So this one looks fun. And Jack Black was phenomenal as Bowser Koopa.
They
yep.
should have
So
skins for the John Leguizamo Luigi.
They should.
oh no thank you. Please
Wait. Hold on.
Hey, listen, the gameplay mechanic might be
please
fun, dude. Who
please do
knows?
not remind me of that movie. Please do not remind me of that movie.
Okay. Look.
Stop.
All right.
Stop.
It was so good. It was so bad. It was good. It was actually
No.
one. It was
Talk to me.
no. Hold on. All right,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna spit my piece. Number one, okay, who would have thought that they would even take the chance on Super Mario Brothers? One, two, I had no idea that Super Mario Brothers was actually going to be that horrific because I told people I said, listen, why in God's green earth are you going to bring two plumbers from Brooklyn to, and then you actually threw Daisy in there, and you were saying, oh yeah, you're in an apocalyptic world. It was
So
in the slums.
I would rather have a movie involving Captain Lou Albano and Danny Wells to play as Mario Luigi. I'd rather have those two guys play the live action, have a movie with them,
I concur.
than to have okay.
Mm.
So I mean, please,
Yeah. So
do not. Oh man.
yeah. All right. Well, let's first forget about horrific movies. Let's talk
All
about
right.
their
At least
actually.
let's yes. Well, like I discussed, we have a sequel coming out which I'm looking forward to, and it surprises me that they're calling it Super Mario Galaxy the movie. So
I was shocked.
that's kind of weird. That was weird right there. So I thought it was going to be a Mario 2 movie. I didn't think they were going to go into the whole Galaxy thing.
Mm.
So
Well,
that was a surprise.
yeah. So now, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 has been announced as well for the Switch 2.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
said that, and
So
then
it's a nice little bundle. So you get to play both of them. If you have not experienced Mario Galaxy, definitely try it out. It's absolutely a blast. It's great. It was like one of the Wii titles that I actually played when I was working for GameStop. And I actually I had an opportunity to go and try it out. It was actually a lot of fun. And
yeah.
and of course it was like one of the bosses the bosses, right? You have a straightforward boss, and then of course there's an alternative boss. There are different paths you can actually take depending on what you actually do, which is pretty darn cool. So I had a blast when I was playing. You know what though, and it still is like one of the fun games that you would actually that's different. It's a very different style of gameplay. You use your Wii U controller, and you can be able to spin Mario and to do attacks, and you go to all different types of, like, I guess you call them mini planets that have different enemies and stuff like that. And depending on what you do, you can stomp the world and actually create something on the other side to help you get climb up things. And it's awesome. It's fun. So
Yeah, and then Galaxy 2 took it up a notch. They added Yoshi and they added a lot more worlds in the game too as well.
yeah,
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to replaying those games again.
cool.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but like I said, I did like the I am looking forward to Yoshi's and the Mysterious Book though. So that does look cool. So
Mm.
that's supposed to be scheduled to come out for spring 2026.
26, 2020. Yeah, 2026. I mean, I'm still kind of shocked they actually put it brought that far. I mean, people probably forget about it.
Well, I want them to take their time, and plus it's Nintendo,
Oh
so
yeah,
you know.
Nintendo can't do any wrong.
Is
Well,
No,
there any news regarding the From Software game, Duskbloods? Duskbloods?
no,
no,
actually,
they didn't show anything new about that game Dust Points, but
which I'm kind
the
of
new
shocked.
game, yeah,
Rats.
maybe hopeful, but the game's not coming out till 2026 though, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another direct coming later this year though, so there's definitely gonna be another one.
You know what really shocks me, Johnny, is the fact that they announced freaking like Mario Tennis and Mario the
The new
Mario
one.
the new one and stuff like that. And that's coming out in 2026. But Dust Bloods, who's a brand new IP, they are not saying anything else about it until like later on, which is kind of weird.
Yep.
So
It looks pretty
Well,
good though.
it's not really weird because they just announced that game at the last direct though, so they want to announce another games, and plus, there's going to be another direct game, another Nintendo direct before the year ends, so
oh,
they're
that's true.
probably saving that for the next one.
Or
So
maybe,
they
or
got plenty of
maybe,
time.
or maybe even yet they might even actually wait until the Keelys, the Game Awards, and everything. They might not.
Yeah, probably after.
So
Yeah,
they those
exactly.
too.
I
Because
mean,
Jeff
we
Keighley
saw
always had that pull, so he always likes to get that news, the new reveals, and for his
right, and
award show. So
just like and plus there's like 3 months left in the year anyway, so
that's true. We got
you
plenty of
know
time.
exactly.
So turns
Then
out it turns out that
I just saw a frog with boobs in the
what's
Duskblood
that?
trailer. I
what?
saw a monster frog with boobs in the Duskblood trailer.
Jeez. Oh gosh. Boobs.
Yeah.
It, it's pretty odd.
But
Oh man.
I do. Anyways,
Some
I do
Devil May
want to
Cry style
mention.
gunplay, nice.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
do
guys should
want
check this
to.
out.
I'm pretty sure. I did see that already. Yeah. But yeah. I mean, you're showing the video of it though. But I wanted to mention though. But this game collection was announced at the Nintendo Direct Japan, but not the Direct Japan, not the Nintendo Direct here in the States.
Hmm.
They're coming out with the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection,
Yeah.
and that's gonna have all six Mega Man Star Force games in that collection. That's coming out for this not only for the Nintendo Switch, but it's coming out for PS4, PS5, and the Xbox Series.
Which
But
I'm kind of
what I find,
shocked.
yeah, because they didn't bring the Mega Man Battle Network to the Xbox.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, what I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy the Star Force Legacy Collection is coming to Xbox, but come on, I wanna play the Battle Network. I finished like every single Mega Man game. That's the one series I never got to touch. So
It's
I would love to play that one first.
they were being very select. I think they're being very selective about what games they're bringing out for the Xbox consoles. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Is it something to do with the algorithms or something? I don't know. I'm a little on the fence of why they're actually doing that. But I'm still. You know what? I'll never. I think I'll never figure it out. So moving on to the next part, where we actually have the Yoshi, the new DLC that's coming out for the Super Mario
What
Wonder.
Yoshi DLC? What
Um,
Yoshi DLC?
yes, yes. So they have that the the Mario um the
The
Mario
Mario.
Wonder
You're talking about the Mario Wonder DLC. I
Mario
mean,
Wonder
the
DLC.
Mario Wonder Nintendo Switch. No, it's the Nintendo Switch 2 version that's coming out, and they're gonna
Right.
add more features to it.
Yeah, more
Yeah,
features and 4 player. Well, it's always been 4 player.
but it's already have 4 players, but they're
Yeah.
just adding like a little more features to it. Yeah.
Right. Also, they announced they're going to bring out a little talking. What's it called? Well, Yoshi actually going to be added to. Trying to see where. Oh yeah, this is it. I wanted to show that little thing. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here it is, right there. Yes. Look at that. Look at that cute little thing. It talks. It's like a little talking flower. Can you imagine that? Waking up in the morning and everything, having that thing talk to you? Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's in the mysterious book, but it's supposed to give you unique powers and stuff like that. But yeah, the flower.
Yeah.
It
So
looks unique.
yeah,
It looks nice.
yeah. And this next game is the one that Johnny has been actually very excited about. Um,
Yeah, the mysterious book.
the mysterious book looks pretty. You know what?
Yeah. Yoshi.
I actually like the aesthetic. Why is it they always make the Yoshi games more stylistic? Because Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, when it had the cartoon style or the crayon. Well, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. It's like a crayon-ish style. Mario.
They had a Yoshi game that was made with yards though. So I don't know
Oh,
if
the
you remember
yard.
that
That's
game.
right. Yeah, every single Yoshi game has a unique style of graphics or whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's Yoshi is like one of the only ones that I've seen that. Every single Mario game that's come out seems similar. And side scrolling anyway seems similar. I think from
Right.
Super Mario U and Super Mario Brothers, whatever, it looks
Yeah.
similar. I don't know. That's just me. I guess it's just me.
Yeah. Now
Then
we could just go through though. I do want to mention that they did announce a date for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, which is going to be coming out October 30th.
oh, that's
So,
right. Yes,
but
yes, indeed. The Mortal Kombat Legacy is coming out. Of course, they actually had to mention Final Fantasy VII remake Intergrade.
yeah, yeah, that's coming out in 2026.
That's
Yeah.
coming out 2026. Game called Linked. It looks pretty interesting as well.
Yeah, for the graphics on that game, it actually looks pretty damn good.
Hmm. Of course, they
At least
announced
the Switch.
Hades 2. Of course, they announced Hades 2,
Yes.
which I'm actually kind of shocked they announced it for the Wii, for the Switch 2, and before they announced it for the Xbox. It's like they announced it for the PlayStation 5, and they announced it for the Switch 2, but they haven't announced it for the Xbox. But then I found out that
Yeah.
yes, so Hades 2 is coming out for the Xbox as well. So
Right.
yeah, they just haven't announced it.
Hmm.
And then of course the Star Riders, Kirby Star Riders is actually coming out, and his new amiibo figures. So you can be able to change the figures and the vehicles that they're riding, which is pretty cool.
Right.
And you get little bonus things with it, which is pretty awesome as well.
Yeah.
So that's coming out. I'm actually interested in that game. I don't know. I played Star Riders for the Wii, which looks pretty cool. I think it's fun. Let's see. Then of course, We
do have a date for Metroid Prime 4, and they finally announced a release date for it.
And you get to
Coming
ride
out
a
in
bike,
December.
dude. You get to freaking ride a bike, bro. It looks just like the Akira bike. They're like,
Yeah.
freaking awesome, man. Oh, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you know what? I might want it. You know, that's get myself a Switch 2.
That's Switch. Yeah, But since I got a Switch 2, I'm getting the Switch 2 version. That's gonna look phenomenal on that system. So this is the which game is this?
Warriors.
The Hyrule Warriors. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if you like Dynasty Warriors, this is your game right here.
Yep, and it has game share. So if you have the Switch 2, you can be able to share it with the Switch 1 users via game share. Let's see. Dragon Quest 7.
Oh, that's Tony's game. He loves Dragon Quest.
Coming out February 5th, 2026.
I'm like Kasuga, Johnny. I love Dragon Ball. I'm
like
Kasuga.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now this next thing. Okay. I'm sorry.
There you go. Dragon 7 remake.
I gotta talk about this.
That's coming out February 5th.
I gotta talk about this.
Wait that long? Damn.
Virtua.
Oh, come on. There's all the games you can play.
Virtua freaking Boy. They are bringing back Virtua Boy. Bro! Yo, as soon as I saw this, my jaw dropped to the ground. I had to literally find my freaking jaw.
Oh,
Holy cow. And they retrofit the freaking the Switch 2 into it so you could be able to play it like you normally would. Oh my gosh.
I don't want any. I want to play the Wario game, but I don't want to have migraines.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm a little worried about that because I remember when they actually had the display at the Toys R Us.
Yes, Toys R Us had a display of it.
Toys R Us, and I was standing there, and I swear to you, I played it for like 15 minutes. I was disoriented. I felt sick to my stomach. I was getting dizzy. And I said, "Oh, I can't. I can't play any further." I was having fun though. I was playing the Wario World game, and I was enjoying it because you get to jump into the background and stuff like that, and it's awesome. But my stomach, I couldn't stomach it for any more. No.
Oh, your stomach. Oh, dude, it was my head. I was so dizzy. I had a headache, and right after I finished playing it, I told my mom, I want to go home. My head is just banging. It's just banging my brains in.
I just pray that no one loses their job over this because remember the originator of the Game Boy created this wonderful monstrosity.
Yes, I remember.
And he lost his position because of it. So they lost a lot of money. But they decided to bring it back. I don't know for what reason. I have no idea.
Taurence, I would hope that I could. I just hope I could play those games. And if I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know if I missed it. Is it required to have that thing? Because I would rather just play the games on my Switch 2. Because if I have to get this thing, I don't want to take another risk of getting a migraine or getting a headache.
I don't know if it's recommended, but they're not gonna get. They don't have any further details. But as soon as they get further details, I'm pretty sure they'll tell you if you can or cannot. I don't know if it's even possible to play those games because it would be more like a 2D plane. It's not 3D. Like some games, literally you need that 3D plane to actually play it. So I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I'm completely on the fence about how it plays, but I'm just intrigued that they actually decided to go that deep down the rabbit hole of nostalgia and bring back the Virtual freaking Boy. Holy cow! The way it was intended to play, by the way, the stand, everything. They pulled out all the stops. That's ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous. Holy cow, man. So
Oh,
It looks like a ViewMaster.
yeah. Oh yeah, it
it
does.
does, right?
It does. Then of course they announced updated versions of several games. Let's see, they actually brought back Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly
Yes,
remake
I
that's coming
I
out.
did play that on the Xbox, and I
Yep.
remember that game. Yeah.
Then they brought Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition, so that's bringing out the updated version of that. Power
Mhm.
Wash 2 Simulator is coming out. Of course, it's coming out fall 2025, so it should be coming out soon. No date has been really set. This weird puzzle game that's actually coming out is called Suika Gameplay. Suika Game came out. I forgot for. I think it was for the smartphones. I think it was. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle type of game where you actually, you match the fruit and the fruit becomes a bigger fruit. And I think your goal is to
That's
be able to
weird.
make it into a watermelon. But watermelon's your final goal. So you have
Uh
to
huh.
do that before you actually get out of the bubble or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird puzzler game. You might have fun with that. I'm not really too sure. Of course, I gotta show you this. Oh my gosh, the bike. Look at that.
Oh,
Look
from
at
Metroid,
it.
Metroid Prime 4.
Look.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude. I want that bike. I want that bike in real life. That bike looks that bike
We
looks
all
so
do.
freaking sick. That looks so damn
Yeah.
sick, man.
Sam was just like grinding on that. Oh man.
I,
Whew.
I had to guess exactly what it was because I thought, me personally, I was getting a little excited. If you ever played a game called Extreme G, if you
Yeah.
played a game,
Well, no,
yeah,
I had a feeling that this was going to be part of Metroid Prime 4 because I'm pretty sure she's going to be traveling to other fortresses and around the other planets. So she needs something to travel around. So what better way to just give her that nice, gorgeous bike? So
to be honest with you, it looks pretty damn good though. I mean,
yeah,
it looks damn good though, man. It really does.
yeah,
I want that
Uh,
bike.
then of course
I
DLC
want
for
it
your
too.
favorite game, Donkey Kong. Yes,
You
yes.
know what? Here's the thing though. I saw that DLC and I was like to myself, okay, this game just came out, and now you're giving new DLC. And I saw the DLC. It's just like it adds more challenges and fun for it, but there's really not new story material to it though. It's just they added more challenges. I'll probably check
Wow.
this out, but not right now. Maybe down the road I'll check this out.
It's gonna
It's
call to you,
just
Johnny. It's gonna
Oh,
call to
it's
you.
gonna
it is. It's
Those
gonna
are
call
it's
to you.
going
achievements for
to
screaming,
call.
Johnny, come catch me.
Uh,
It's
Mm,
well,
teasing you right
fortunately,
now.
yeah, you know what? I said to
mm.
myself, listen, there's other games I want to play, but this one is not like a mandatory for me. I said I'll get to it when I get to it. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually,
But
bro.
Oh yeah.
I know you will.
I know
yeah,
Johnny will. As soon as
let me tell you something. It is a fun game. It's one of my top 10 games of the year so far. This game
nice.
is one of my top 10 games of the year, but it
That's
is
why
a
it's so
fun game.
easy to say. That's why it's so easy to say. It's gonna get you. You're gonna come back soon.
Indeed.
No, but it's not going to be right now though. I'll tell you
Well,
that.
it's that
Is the
saying.
DLC free or paid? Is it paid DLC?
No, it's paid.
It's
It's paid,
it's paid
unfortunately.
DLC.
Ah,
Nintendo. Come
Yeah.
on, this is Nintendo you're talking about here.
yeah.
There's no such thing as
Come
free
on.
DLC, bro. And if it's free
Be more
DLC,
like
Well,
it
CD
ain't really
Project
not that
Red. Hook
significant
people
either.
up.
well, there's some free DLC. I mean, I could name a game that gives us free DLC. Double Dragon Gaiden. They give
Yeah,
us
well,
free characters.
well,
Yeah, that is cool.
that's Gaiden though. That's
Yeah,
Nintendo Gaiden though.
that's
I'm
that's
talking,
in
I'm
the
talking
guy.
about,
No, Double Dragon. That's Double Dragon.
yeah. But here's the thing. Here's the thing though. We're talking about Nintendo games.
Right.
What Nintendo game gave away free DLC?
Uh, I'm trying to
Yeah,
think though. So I mean, I would have to look back though, but
yeah. You do. Yeah, look back. Look way back. Way back. Yeah, way back. Yeah, because I mean, but then again, I mean, look, all the games look fun as hell, though. I mean, it really is.
Oh, absolutely,
But
absolutely.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, and of course there's other games that are coming out. Of course, they're bringing out a Pokemon style building game. I guess it's called. It's weird. It's where you actually play as a mimic. It's called Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh yeah, you play as Ditto, and you
Yeah,
play
you
a
play as
human
Ditto.
version. Like
Right.
yeah, you
Yeah.
play a human version of Ditto, and then you
Pretty,
get to like create your own like
pretty,
little island.
pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then of course,
Yeah,
they actually can be able to have battles also, which is pretty cool.
right.
There's Pokemon ZA. We actually can do make new versions of the Pokemon that like merge with each other in a sense. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, there's
Um,
gonna be some DLC. There's gonna be DLC for new Pokemon coming out.
so,
I think next month.
and of course they had to show
That one.
What do you call it? Doka, what do you call it? Dokama? No, Danganronpa, sorry. Danganronpa. My God, get the name. Danganronpa 2 by 2.
Right.
Coming out available 2026. So that looks
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Mhm.
Then of course the actual Dynasty Warriors, they're actually making that. And it's paid,
Yes.
yeah, it's paid DLC. They made it loud and clear. It is. Oh yeah, you like
Yeah.
it? You like it? You want more?
You want more?
You want
You
more?
gotta pay us.
You gotta
You
pay
want
us.
money?
We want
You
your
want money? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Here's another game that's coming out. Monster Hunters are getting another DLC. Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah. The Monster Hunter games are very popular, so this one is no different, obviously.
Yep. They so do this
That
right,
sounds killing it
so,
with that.
so right now they're just doing a montage. There's other montage of different games that are coming out.
Yeah.
And
Virtual Fighter 5 Revo's coming to the Switch though in
oh,
winter.
speaking of
But
speaking of Virtual Fighter 5, how are you liking it, man? I'm loving it.
it's fantastic.
Except
I can't I can't I can't wait until I try out the quest mode that they're gonna have when the full game comes out on October 30th. So
because
the quest mode, I'm definitely and this thing that you're showing on the screen right now. I am very surprised that they're actually bringing out Resident Evil Requiem to the Switch too.
me too.
So
Me too. I was but what's gonna happen, right? It's going to be a key card. They said that there's not enough memory on the actual card itself. It only goes as high as 64 gigs. 64 gigs is as high as it goes for every single card. So they have to go the route of key card. So you have to download the rest of the game via online. You know
well, you
what?
know what? Well, here's the thing.
Bastards.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I have the feeling that people are going to be playing this game more on the Xbox and PlayStation 5 than on the Switch 2, unless the Switch 2 is your only option of playing games.
Yeah, yes, yes.
So, but I don't see myself playing on Resident Evil Requiem for the Switch 2. But I do like they have other options for people to play the game. That is very good.
True, true,
But
true.
Yes.
I mean, I am going to play this on the Xbox. So,
Yeah.
but good for Nintendo. Good for the Nintendo Switch 2 owners that they get to play this as well. And they're also going to come out with Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 Village as well. That's going to come out on the system as well.
Yeah, so there's a lot to look forward to. There really is. And
Yeah.
of course, last but certainly not least, they're actually bringing out another
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem game, and everyone's been begging Nintendo to bring another Fire Emblem game, and they finally are. So congratulations, you are getting a new Fire Emblem game. I believe it's like a remake of the first one, is it not?
Not really too sure, but they said it's supposed to be a new installment to the Fire Emblem story. So this could be a new story.
Probably a new story,
But
right? But that was the last game that they showed for the showcase, and you know what? I mean, congratulations for Nintendo for having another awesome beginning of the 2026. Looking forward to what they might be showing
Yeah.
in the future.
Hmm.
Wow. So yeah, and then of course we still got Tokyo Game Show, which is actually showing up next week. Whoa, my gosh!
Yeah.
It's
And
it's
don't forget, and also Tony, don't forget that we got the RGG Studio stream show next week as well.
Oh
So
yeah.
that is crazy.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh man,
We got some good stuff.
it is a great it is a great time to be a player. It is a great time to be a player, and me,
I
I
was
feel
listening
like
too.
I feel like
Yep.
I feel like it's we are right now at the cusp of a video game revolution, and it's going to be nuts, absolutely nuts for everyone. Believe it or not, if you whether you're a PlayStation owner, a Nintendo Switch 2 owner, a PC owner with the Steam and accounts and Epic accounts and all that stuff, and of course if you're an Xbox owner, wherever you play, they say play everywhere. Yes, you got games for days, and
Dude.
I keep on trying to tell people too. Which is the reason why I keep on playing. Which is why we are going to get right into our topic of the evening. But before I
Yes.
do that, I need to give a shout out to our sponsor, W.
Yes.
They are awesome. They actually have a great. You can't really see my cup. Hold on, there it is, right there. Has a nice
I
little
see
pink
it.
cup. It's beautiful right
I see
there.
it.
And of course,
Hmm.
this right here. This drink is amazing. It actually has no dyes like the competition does. It has all natural
Hmm.
ingredients inside of there. Uses plant extracts for the caffeine. It is delicious. It tastes great. I tell you what, I feel like we are going to it's awesome. I feel like this right here is going to be a new revolution in the thinking drinks right here. It tastes great. It's smooth. It's smooth drinking. They have all different types, and also they actually do sponsor a solo leveling, which is actually one of my favorite animes right now of all time. Still like my top. It's awesome.
Nice.
So, anyways, so, oh yes, he's explaining to you right now. If anybody says the G word, instead of player, you're gonna have to get off your PC, get off your console, put down your
And
put
start
down
doing
your
those
smart
push-ups.
put down your smartphone, and you are going to have to get down and dirty, and you're gonna have to start breaking the concrete. Let's go, because
You see what
personally,
Chris said?
Do it.
you're
You
gonna
see what
crack.
Chris said? It's very funny.
Yes, you're gonna crack.
Yeah.
You are going to have to crack the pavement. 50 push-ups
Yes.
every single time you
That's
actually
it.
say that word out. Because listen,
Good.
we are not gamers. We are players. People are like, "Oh, it's the same
Players.
thing." No, players are creators. Players are the ones who actually are building around the space. We are not just sitting right there to play.
Yes.
No. We are community.
Taurence, may I interrupt for a sec?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like this. Think about it, right?
Mm.
What do you do when you're in a car? Do you ride? Do you car it or do you drive it?
You drive
Same thing with the video.
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Same thing as video games, exactly. Same thing as video games. You play
Hmm.
video games. You don't game it. If you
That's right.
do you game your video games? Uh, Please explain it to me. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a new verbiage. No, we play
Yeah.
video games. We are players, not gamers.
Player just sounds Mac Daddy too. Come on.
Yeah.
It
What's a
sounds
Mac
cool.
Daddy?
It sounds so much better. Gamers is like a
Man, I'm old. I'm
I
still
don't
using
know.
terms like Mac Daddy.
Yeah, gamers sounds like a I don't know.
Yes, absolutely. Listen. You know what? I have to tell you though. I had to tell you. You know what? It's but on a serious note and everything. I think the gamer name has been thrown around too. I don't know who started it.
Way too much.
I don't know who started it. I don't know how it got to that point. I don't know how it became too widespread. Even media people, not even people who play video games, they're using that word. They're throwing that word out there, and
Yeah.
they're tainting the name. I want
Yeah.
to change the game. We are players. What does it say? When you go to the theater, remember that awesome movie? It says Player One, Ready Gamer One.
Ready Player One.
Is
Yes,
it, is
that
it
was a
Ready?
good movie. I like
Is it
it.
Ready Gamer One? Is it Ready Gamer One?
No.
No. You know, does it say Get Ready
No.
Gamer? No. It says Get Ready Player. When you play video games and everything, what does it say? Does it say Gamer One and Gamer Two? No. It says
Yeah.
Player One, Player Two.
Player One. There you go.
Everyone out there, you are players. So, anyways, shout out to my friends over there at W. You can go over there and you can actually get yourself an awesome discount on us. Go to that's DUBBY.GG. Go to the website. You actually use the code Treble TR3BLE. Get yourself a 10% discount on your purchase. And of course, that's courtesy of us over here at Gaming Treble. So let's get into
Give it a try.
Yes, you trust me. Johnny can vouch for it. He got his sample and he loves it. I have it. Tony's getting his. It's coming. It's in the mail. It's coming right now. Hopefully he gets.
I'm gonna give it a great review, dude.
Oh,
I
yes.
You know.
Oh yes, and
I love stuff like that.
It's pretty good.
It's very.
I might have a new
try out their other
favorite.
flavors.
I might have a new favorite.
Yes. It's
We'll
very,
see.
it's very good. It's very good. It's definitely worth it. Though. It's actually gives me a lot of energy, and like right now, I'm already hyped. I actually have myself a couple of this already, and I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm wilding. I'm woo.
Awesome.
So anyway, but moving on. Let's talk about why us grown men, us men, why do we still play video games? Boy. This, you know what? I mean, let's start with that. Why do we still play video games? There's a lot of backstory behind why we even got into video games in the first place, but why we're still playing them as grown-ups. My gosh, where do I begin? I'll give you the short version because I want everybody to get their choice.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll go for mine.
Yeah, but video games, I mean, it's not only escape, and everybody says, oh, I use it as an escape. You say, yeah, a lot of people do. Something about video games that actually helps me kind of function because there's some things in video games that helps me kind of branch out, come up with ideas, helps me with my reflexes, which is actually true. It does help me with reflexes. Puzzle games I play once in a while, but there's just something about it, a sense of accomplishment. It's like the video games don't talk back to you. It actually gives you that sense of achievement. Like whenever you do, something big inside a game, you're like, yes, yeah, I did it. Oh my god, yeah. It feels good. It's that adrenaline rush. It's almost like that dopamine that you actually need. I love it. It gets you because of course your bosses don't praise you. Name one boss that praises you all the time.
Jeez.
If you can name one,
I can't even remember.
If you can name one, congratulations. You got an awesome job.
Yeah, stay at that company. That's great for your mental health.
Yeah,
just stay
exactly.
where you are. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
You do you, bro. But I'm just saying that video games right there, the accomplishments right there. No matter how hard the games actually are, and they are hard, yeah, and they're frustrating too. But I don't feel degraded. I don't feel like I'm actually, like less worth what I am. And on top of that, it's actually a great activity, on your off time too, which is actually great. Like when you have nothing to do, and you say, like me, I wrote a book. I'm actually writing a book and everything. My book is finished. Hopefully I get my publisher and all that stuff. And I can't wait until I actually get it published.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you very much. And I'm very, very proud of it and everything. I actually did a lot of proofreading and stuff like that, so hopefully it goes well.
Very
But
cool.
in between, like when I have that brain fart or when I have that writer's block, I had to do something else. What do? I go to a video game. I go to a video game. Why? It loosens my brain up a little bit. Gets me away from it for a little while to say kind of center myself again. And then when an idea pops, I'm like, oh yes, I can use that. Pause the game, go over there, write it down, integrate it into the story, and it works. This is what I this is but that's what video games do. I mean, video games are entertainment, but it's also like a gateway to imagination. It's a gateway to problem solving. It's a gateway to a lot of things. But that's me drawing on. I want you guys to kind of say, give me your side. What drives you to playing video games at your age?
Well,
What do you want to
here's the
start
thing,
with?
though. Oh, what happened?
Go right ahead, Johnny. It's cool.
Okay, okay. I thought you wanted, but that's well. First, I want to start off. You know, I'm pretty sure like all three of us. We were. I don't know if this ever happened to you, but we were bashed for saying that. Oh, aren't you ever going to give up on gaming? And
Mm,
these are coming from the same people that like sits on their asses on Sunday afternoons, watching a football game, watching a bunch of guys throw a ball around.
mm,
And I say to myself, why would I want to sit down and watch a couple of guys like play, or playing a game when I could be sitting down and I could play a game and accomplish something in that game that I
mm.
could do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Why?
I get
Why?
it. Mm,
Yeah. It's like something that I tell people this though, and then you have because I know you was asking me what made me kept on playing is because I find it more fun. It is more entertaining, and I feel like whenever I play a game, and if I beat something or if I do all the quests and stuff like that, and I can show yeah I've done this, I've done that, and when you beat a game or something and feel like you accomplished something. I mean, you don't do that when you like watch a TV show or a movie. And nowadays, a lot of these TV shows and movies suck. So, and then you got people out there, you got women out there. Don't make fun of you saying, "Oh, why are you playing games? Those are a waste of time." These are the same women that sits down and watches like all these bullshit reality shows, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or The Bachelorette, and I'm saying to myself, okay, so you telling me it's a waste of time. I'm playing my games, but I see you sitting on your ass watching all these reality shows, and what are you doing? You're not accomplishing anything. You're just watching people the lives. But me, on the other hand, when I'm playing a game, at least I'm doing something. I'm trying to like beat this, or I'm trying to accomplish this, or solving that puzzle. So I tell people this though, that I would rather just like, when it comes to like watching a movie or a TV show or playing, I'm gonna say I prefer playing games because not only is it escapism, but you get to see like different worlds. And some of these worlds they'll probably introduce you into like a new culture. Let me tell you something. I want to thank the Yakuza creators and the Like a Dragon creators because that game series got me into the Japanese culture. It got me more and more and more into the Japanese culture, and it made me want to go visit Japan. And
mm,
I accomplished that,
mm,
and I did that, and I know all the like I know like the culture, like I know why karaoke is so popular. Why is the soap blast popular? Why is the hostess club so popular? Like I got to know more about the Japanese culture by playing these games. So I get to learn something while I do that. You think I'm gonna learn something like watching a bullshit reality show?
mm,
Come on. And what bothers me is that people saying that, oh, these men they're playing games, like I think it was a GameFly commercial. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was a GameFly commercial. And this commercial like threw me up the wall. I hated it so much. And this I think this commercial came out like in the early 2000s or was the mid 2000s. I'm not sure. But the guy like went to his door A mailman gave him like the new his game that he was gonna rent out. His girlfriend comes out. She's like, "Oh, you play video games?" And he said, "Yeah." Oh my God, that's such loser stuff. And I'm like, well, and let me tell you something. If any female said that to me, "Oh, you play video games or you loser," I'm kicking you out the door. You got to go because I'm not giving up my gaming hobbies because there was actually a person that called me that this kind of hurt me, and I'm willing to share this to you guys and share this to the audience. Like there was this girl that I used to date, and she saw that I was playing games and stuff like that, and the cosplay and stuff like that. You know what she told me? She told me that I had, which hurt me, and this made me like kick her out the door. She told me I had Peter Pan syndrome, which is the most nastiest, which was the most nastiest thing anybody could say that to me.
Wow.
The most nastiest thing that said that to me. I never shared this with you guys though, and the audience, but I'm willing to share this to you because it kind of hurt me a bit though. But I don't let people like that put me down
I can tell,
because
B.
I'm not.
Wow.
What's that, Tony?
That's what I can tell, man. It's kind of messed up what they said to you.
That's that.
Yeah,
I can see it, bro.
Wow.
yeah. It hurt me, and I said to myself, listen. I say to myself, and I saw people give up their hobbies just without their significant other, and then later on, like down the line, they end up getting a divorce. So I always tell people before, if there's something that you love to do and you enjoy it, keep enjoying it. If that person is going to make fun of you, or the person that you're seeing thinks you're a child, or thinks that you should give it up and stuff like that, don't ever give up your hobbies for anybody. If
No.
you enjoy it and if it keeps you happy, keep doing it. Only do it. Only like give up that hobby unless you're not finding any more fun of it. That's the only thing that you should give up that hobby. So that's the reason why I still continue playing gaming because these games are fun and they keep me away from reality, and it takes me to so many adventures and all the new stories I see. That's why I continue gaming.
Mm.
So sorry I went a little bit too long about this,
No,
and I
no,
wanted
no,
to share you guys
no. Your story
about that.
Don't worry, man.
it has a lot of context, and it's so true. It's so true. Tony,
Yeah,
you
go ahead, Tony.
you want to go ahead and give your ideals of why that you actually game today.
I was gathering my thoughts and making sure I don't say anything wrong because I don't feel like doing push-ups today. So I go double hard on me if I break that rule. Anyways, man, video games have been a part of my life pretty much all my life, dude. I started like 4
Mm.
at a friend's house playing Asteroids and Pac-Man.
Oh yes.
I know you.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I do remember the video game crash. Suddenly there was like nobody was talking about it,
Mm.
right? But then again, I was again 5-year-old kid who's going to talk to me about stuff like that. I just noticed they weren't there. Then come around the no, it was like mid to late '80s when the consoles came home, Nintendo,
yeah.
Super Mario Brothers, that whole thing. That's when
Yep.
it blew up again, and I was hooked. Not just that, I started like it was a bonding thing with me and all my cousins. I sucked at sports. I liked them, but I sucked.
Mm.
But my cousins were good at it. But the one thing we all came together on, and my sister, she's better at sports than I am too. We all came together on was the video games. That's how we bonded. Even my father got in and played. Me and my father would play Hang On, Double Dragon, Astro Warrior. We were Sega people, total Sega people from the start. And then yeah, it's what I would do to like combat boredom, which was a lot, or like stress from school, well into my
Mhm.
adulthood, stress from work, just
Mm.
regular everyday life things.
Yeah.
I just that they let me do things that I would probably go to jail for in real life. That's what, that's why
Yeah.
GTA is one of my stress relief games. I threw in any of the old GTA 3 trilogies, any of those games, and I'm having a blast for hours. And when I'm done, I'm chill. This is why I play. There's
Mm.
nothing behind it. I just love it. Just like someone would love their favorite band or their favorite movie. That's how I am with the video games.
Wow. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. No, that's
Yeah,
seriously.
so it's
Yeah.
a bit of a bonding, nostalgia. There's just all good memories attached to it. So
Yeah.
I love
Let
it.
me. Yeah, I want to add to what you just said from there. Yeah, listen. I met a lot of people, and I met my friends through gaming. So I don't know what I would say to myself. Like, if I never game, would I be able to meet you guys, or and all the other people that I'm friends with today? Those people that that I'm friends with today, most of them, I mean, a lot of them, I met through them from gaming.
Wow.
So now that's like gaming is one of my favorite hobbies, and that's something that I never give up. I mean, I know people that gives up on gaming, but me, I just like continue it because I love it. And I told people this before. I won't be surprised if I'll keep on gaming until the day when it's time for me to leave Earth. So
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Absolutely. So, so everyone got their ideals of why they're still gaming right now. Right now, let's let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's talk about like statistically. Let's talk about what the public has been saying about video gamers and everything as an adult. Um, Basically, there's been a lot of pushback, and Johnny actually touched up on it. A lot of shaming, the stats,
yeah,
stereotypes, and like I mentioned before, being a gamer is a stereotype. It's a stereotype.
100 push-ups.
Yes. And the
oh
thing
come
is,
on, he's just giving an example.
no, I'm giving an example. I'm giving an example. No, I'm just saying,
He's just giving an
as
example.
gay,
Johnny's got your
the
back.
word gamer is a stereotype that has been built off of, and believe it or not, it wasn't people who play games who actually created that stereotype. This was a media thing. The media is the
Yeah,
one that labeled us gamer. And somehow, for some way, it actually attached to the gaming space, which is the reason why I'm getting away from that word. It is not
It's
a
all
word
forward
that
from
was
the
built
gambling
by it.
space.
Yes, it was not a word that was
hmm
built by
yeah,
us. It was not a word that was built by us. This was built by legacy media. Legacy media labeled us as gamers.
yeah,
We are not gamers. We play games, but we are not gamers. And that is something that I want to try so hard to try to get people away from, because legacy media labeled us and put us in this box that actually makes it seem so bad, just so they can actually be able to lambaste us into this little space to make us feel bad. We're grown man babies. We're man babies playing video games. Oh,
yeah,
they can't seem to grow up. They can't seem to actually be part of society. They have to be hidden behind their consoles and their monitors so they can be able to, adjust to life. Boy, if I were a fly on the wall, I would have to say then half of the people who actually do any type of hobbies whatsoever, if it's a hobby, I guess, depending on what it is.
Or give me in those damn stamp
Yeah,
collectors, man.
right. Then
oh God,
yeah, well,
stamp
yeah.
collectors.
Katie, I
Oh,
love stamp collectors.
fantasy football. Yeah,
Mm,
oh yeah.
mm.
Okay, I'm gonna throw money away, and then probably my team's not gonna win, and it's gonna be a waste of time.
Absolutely.
That's just
Yeah,
creative gambling, dude. That's
Yeah.
just creative
it
gambling.
is.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how people find that fun when they say, "Oh, well, you need to be like I said before. You need to be a man. You should watch football with the guys that drink beer on the Sunday." I'm like,
And I
no,
roll, I roll at that. Come
yeah,
on, real men
no,
don't give
fuck
a
that.
shit what other men think. Do whatever the hell you want.
Dude,
Yeah,
if you have to have a crowd coddle you and everything in your the daily activities, then maybe it's a you problem. Maybe it's something that you need to work out.
yeah,
Because really,
Exactly.
I mean, we game, and we play games for a reason. The thing is,
100 push-ups.
these are things that that people have to kind of get themselves out. They gotta get themselves out of that mindset, and I think that's probably another reason why that people just hide. They don't want to say anything. They don't when they go on social media. They have to put themselves in that category just so they can actually cope with what they're saying. People are coping
Yeah.
with it. Why should you cope, dude? If you play video games, that's what you do. You play video games. Why not share your experiences? Why not share it? Listen. I mean, I get it. Playing video games. Back when in the youth area, they considered them as toys. They are no longer toys. Now they're known as a medium. They are known as a media,
Right.
a form of entertainment. So that's what it is. It's an entertainment box. It is made for entertainment. It literally has surpassed movies, music, and other types of media. It is video games is actually has pretty much grown on its own. It has an influence right now for everything out there. Music has been influenced by video games. Movies have been
Yes.
influenced by video games. Heck, even
Right.
even actors and actresses and everything, and voice actors and animators, they all have been influenced by video games. So why is it bad?
Absolutely.
So why is it bad for us and everything to actually play them? Why? Why? What's the problem? Why eat don't make you shit?
Yeah.
It's point blank. So I don't understand what the concern is. Now let's talk about the dating scene, which is actually something that I really want to go into. Okay, we have to. We have to.
I got something to add about that,
We
man.
have to.
That's my
Um.
that's my dad and uncles would blame me that I couldn't get girls because all I was doing was playing video games. He's like, "How could they chase you if you're always inside playing the video game?"
Right.
Yes.
But that's the only
Yeah.
thing they said about it, man. It's not like they've said it to me every day or yelled at me about it. It was like a one-time thing. And I get
Yeah.
it; they were joking around.
All right. So here's a little
There's
story.
something. There's something I also want to add to it. I don't know if we're gonna save this for. I don't know if it goes to the next topic, but there shouldn't be anything wrong with a guy playing a game though. If he takes care of his responsibilities, he pays his rent, he takes care of his plays, and he wants to spend time playing his games, let him. Now, if you're the type of person that just sits in the house all day, don't clean up, and you spend like more than 8 to 10 hours, and you're not doing any activities, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not taking care of your duties, then that's a problem, and that's a you problem. Then that's an addiction that you have to fix for yourself. So I remember that I was watching the show that MTV had a special called True Life I Am a Gamer, and I don't know if you've seen it, Taurence, or if you've seen it, Tony, but they had
No,
like
but
three
I issue
stories
them
like
all 500 push-ups
Mm,
each.
exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But they said so. It's True Life. I'm a gamer. But that's what MTV named it. So there you go. But they had these guys in a house, and all they do is like play games all the time. They had this one guy who has a video game addiction, and I don't know if I tell you this, you probably will remember the special unless if you didn't see it or not. But they had this one guy. He works at a restaurant. So what he does for his break, he goes back home and he plays SOCOM. Now he has a 15-minute break. So he goes home and he goes play SOCOM online. And he spent like 50 minutes playing SOCOM online, and he realized that he's late and he's rushing his car and he has to go back to work. And I'm saying to myself, okay, well, this guy has issues, and I'm saying to myself, if he loves video games so much, but he doesn't want to risk losing his job, why don't you bring a Game Boy or or a PSP to keep you occupied. Like those are the problems I see about these guys, and these guys has a gaming addiction problem. So, and then they also showed the same guy. He spent like and they said, oh look at that, this guy he's been playing he spent like 8 to 10 hours playing Dead or Alive beach ball volleyball.
Mm.
So yeah.
Wait.
Okay, but yeah, but it was just showing me now I could, but the media they're thinking that, but they're saying that if these guys are video game players, then they're going to think that every person that plays video games are just like them, and their addiction to video games is they have a problem, like they have to play like every minute. But I hate the way how that show like represents, and they think that all people, all players are like that
Yeah,
because they're not.
I'm actually putting a video up right now about they're showing a little bit of the video of this right here. So just got so everyone can kind of see what this is all about. They're showing
Order of life, yes, that's the one.
yeah.
Yes,
So
that's the
You
one.
mind if I add something here? I'm
Go ahead.
noticing all the negative stereotypes and all that stuff, right? I'm only
Uh
seeing them
huh.
in one, the media, like dumb TV commercials or sitcoms, movies, whatever, and the internet. In my entire life, I've never experienced these people. I called myself a idiot for playing too many video games. That started like what, the 90s
yeah.
when I was working at GameStop.
Yep.
Right.
Um, but like, yeah, I'm wondering how much of this is bullshit because it's the media. And people today are smarter than that. They know people that play video games aren't these
These are all those
whatever the hell they
Coca-Colas and things.
portray them as.
Mm-mm.
Seriously, ask your around your friends. Was there anyone that ever, or yourself, was there anyone that ever was in your life like that, on your ass about playing too many video games? Other than if it was affecting your homework when you were a kid, or you're complaining about not getting girls, and then you're sitting there playing video games all day. See,
Mhm.
I could pinpoint the times it was said to me, and that was like twice.
Right.
Oh man.
Like, was it this huge thing? Is it this huge thing that the media is making it sound like?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I'm very skeptical of
Yeah.
everything the media puts out. Because
Right.
when I see it in real life, that's when I'll believe it. But I haven't seen any of this nonsense in real life. And you know what? If people are judging me, whatever. I don't care. You notice how I talk. I try not to bash anyone else's thing. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. I don't know where they heard that, but it sounds douchey, but people are gonna remember it because it sounds funny. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, no, whatever. I do what I want.
Yeah, I totally forgot that these guys got a system. They got a TV and a system in the kitchen as well. That's bonkers. Wow.
Yeah, and how many of those were set up by MTV to make them look crazier? You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you never know.
Well, see, that's the problem because I mean
That's why I don't believe this stuff at
yeah
all.
it's sickening though. I mean when you look at
Yeah,
that and you see how how these people
it
are
does suck
portrayed,
that the stereotypes out
it
there.
makes
That's what it is.
Yeah.
it makes them look worse
Okay.
than they
Yeah.
actually are.
This is the part. Jimmy
Well, the way that I see this, and I tell people all the time. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, yeah, but this is the reason why that I feel like when it comes down to video games, I mean, you don't shame anybody out of something that they actually like. Number one, if it's something that they actually like doing, they you shouldn't shame them out of it just because you don't like it. Just because you feel like it's something, why are you guys doing it? You look so, oh, I hate to say the R word, but why are you, do you play these games and everything? You look so babyish playing these games. You look like a little child. You're a man child. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, I hate that. I hate that saying. Oh my gosh, that saying. What? Oh, it that is the most right. So, but the thing is that why not embrace it? My wife, and I love her so much. Thank the Lord for giving me such a beautiful, awesome, honest, adoring woman as her. She actually embraced. She embraced what I actually like doing. She but was by my side when I was out there and playing freaking video games, arcade games, playing Street Fighter. She even played with me. She loved it. Playing Bubble Bobble, she loved it. She was right next to me playing it. Bubble Bobble. She was playing with me right next to it. Ninja Turtles. She was all bad about it. She was bad about it. Okay, when it came to Ninja Turtles, playing those games. When it came home for the Super NES, she was right next to me playing. Freaking Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Dude, that game is so hard, but there's like 100+ stages. She grinded with me. She went the freaking Lego Harry Potter series. We 100% completed the game. Unlocked everything together, dude. It works. It works. So I don't understand what this thing is about. Oh, you should be put your concentration on me. So, yeah, okay, granted. Yeah, we could put your concentration on you, but hey, sometimes you do need to kind of break away just a little bit. You don't have to be cuddled 100% of the time. You don't have to have be attention whore 100% of the time. You see, I mean, and that's the thing because video games also are an escape. Like, what if you had a bad day at work? Do you really want to bring that stuff home and everything and load it on your freaking loved one? Really? No, of course not. Of course not. You go over there. It's gonna cost. Yes. You know. I mean, you just want to just get that me time. You want to get your frustrating out and everything. You know what to do. You go a couple of rounds and everything, playing a little virtual fighter, play a little freaking Street Fighter, play a little SNK, play whatever you play, Mortal Kombat, whatever it is. You get it out without acting on it. What? Take it out on a video game. Digital frustration. Take it out on that. Get it out. And once you get it out of your system and everything, you feel better about yourself. You're like, ah, cool. All right, now I'm good. Then you can go over there. So wait. Okay, no problem. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah, let's take care of that. Don't say anything yet. I'll work on that right now. Yeah. Gotcha. Um, all right. Say something, Doc. Oh, that's weird. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. What the heck? Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't deny. Hold on a second. Wait, that doesn't make any. Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. Let me just work on this right here. Windows capture. Windows capture. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, go ahead. Start talking. Interesting. Shut up, Beavis. Oh God! What? You idiots! What? What? Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So they heard them. They heard you before. Then all of a sudden, your video, your audio went out again. Why? Why is that? Okay. Okay. I think I know what happened. That's probably what happened. Okay. So, okay, I see what happened. Let's fix that. Let's fix that real quick, real fast. Okay, here we go. Audio capture. Oh, you mean I scratched my butt? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll leave that one alone. All right, go ahead, talk. No, still nothing. Okay, hold on. Let's go to audio. No, 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 not at all. Which doesn't make any sense, unless, no, no, it can't. No, it's not it. It's not it. No, it doesn't make any sense. All right, let me go to. I'm going to the Zoom and changing. You can hear me though. You can hear me, right? You guys can hear. You guys can hear me, but for some, yeah, but they can't hear you. Mm. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Go ahead and speak. Speak, speak, speak. Speak, speak, speak. Speak, 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 speak. All right. Speak again. Speak again. Just keep on talking. Just keep on talking. Just keep on talking because I'm trying to pinpoint what is going on. They're playing. What a what a great what a
But then also there was that scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street too, where he made that
here we
scene.
go. They can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear you? Guys, can you hear them now? Can you hear them
I
now?
don't know.
I hope
Chris,
so.
can you hear us? Please say yes.
Yes, please.
Please
talk,
say C
talk,
or
talk.
say hi.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them now? Somebody from the chat, please.
Yes.
Say
Yes.
one, say yes, say no, say maybe, say anything. I don't care. You know, just say I look pretty. Can you say I look pretty?
All right. I think he said there it is. See, as soon as you said something funny, he hears you.
Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't.
Just
Luckily, it was all YouTube friendly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't, forget about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, I almost got us banned.
Sorry for the small little hiccup right there. I don't know what the heck happened there, but anyway, get back to what we were talking about.
We had that conversation about about how but like you said before, like I said, if you take care of your responsibilities, and you want a game though, have at it. Okay. Don't let. I said this before, and I'll say it again. Don't. If anybody shames you of playing games, and you love your hobby, so just get them out of your life. Just get them out of your life. I'm not saying to get rid of your family, but if there's a person like a significant other or somebody else you're seeing, and any friends that are bashing you, and they're trying to force you to get out of this thing, just leave them. Don't ever
Yeah,
change. Don't ever change yourself for them.
yeah. Listen, it's healthy. It's healthy to shed, bad vibes. It's very healthy to shed bad vibes. So my suggestion is that if somebody actually gives you a little bit of pushback on something that you actually love, and it helps you. If it's therapy, there's a lot of things for therapy. People play cards, people play chess, people go outside, touch grass, people peel bark off of freaking trees in this, for goodness sake, collect bugs. Somebody does something that actually helps them, ground themselves because it's something they actually like doing without harming themselves. I'm not saying harming themselves is healthy, but video games don't harm you. Video games is healthy. It's a healthy hobby. It's the violence on the screen is it's violence on the screen. You're fighting aliens, you're fighting monsters, you're fighting bad people. That is healthy. Okay? So
Right.
my suggestion is stop shaming people out of doing something they actually love. Listen, as adults, we are responsible adults. We are allowed to do whatever we like to do. Okay? If Mama said, you don't like lima beans, and you were forced to eat lima beans when you were growing up, right? You're an adult. You don't have to eat lima beans anymore. Welcome to the 21st century. You don't have to eat lima beans anymore. You can eat pizza all day long until your belly bursts. I don't care. If you like anchovies on your pizza, nobody likes anchovies on your pizza. Guess what? You can go and just get yourself a personal pie and everything, and throw all that fish all over the thing. I don't recommend it bring it to my house though, but I would say that if whatever you want to do, but when it comes down to video games, man, come on, have some fun. Try it for once.
Yeah.
Try it for once. If you don't necessarily have to play what we play. If you're not good at Mortal Kombat, okay, fine, no problem. Play some Tetris. Play some columns. Play
Absolutely
something else.
suck. I still enjoy playing.
I mean, for goodness sake, man.
Me too.
Have a good time. Try something new. There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of video games out there, both old and new, nostalgia to new age. There is something for you to play. And whether you're 5 years old or 150, you can still play video games. That is what it's all about. The video game industry is too big and too vast for it to be put into a tiny little bubble just for kids. I'm sorry. It's just impossible. It's impossible. And the games they're so vast. And there's so many things you can actually get out of it. New aspiring artists and everything, they actually built off of off of ideas, off of new stuff. That's what
Absolutely.
they do. I mean, we feed off of each other. Artists feed off of each other. Writers, they feed off of each other. Players, we feed off of each other. That's what
Right.
it is. Come on. Whether you're a professional in a thing or a newbie, we are family. But the fact that the industry on the outside is shaming us so much and brainwashing all these people out there so much and make you feel less than human, just because you pick up a controller and everything and control animated objects on the freaking screen, that's absurd. It's absurd.
Yeah, it is.
And and come on, and this industry, this video game industry is so big, so huge. Pause, like me. Um, I would say that you can't put us in a bubble. You can't put us in a small little box. We expand. We're out there, man. You know.
Yep.
So are we? You guys want to put some words in that? Do you want to get some feedback on that one?
Yeah, to be frank, we're grown men. We don't have to give a damn what other people think. Play whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we need a cheerleader just to enjoy our hobbies? And why do we have to explain? I don't. And you know what? I don't care what the industry says about me. I'm going to do what I do because I just enjoy it. I don't care. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're a grown man. You can do whatever the hell you want with your time. You don't have to listen to what another man who's oddly concerned with what you're doing tell you what to do.
Right?
I'm getting repetitive, like a broken record. You're a grown man. Nobody has control over what you say or do. So why would you do that with your video games too?
Right.
And you don't have to justify yourself. Just do what you love. Who are you hurting? Who are you burdening or being a pain in the ass to or bothering just by playing a game? Nobody. So what's in their business? You owe them nothing. Just enjoy your game. Whatever they're on your ass about playing video games, there's something else behind that. There's probably something, probably a them problem. So grab that controller, relax, enjoy the game. If they don't shut up, put in your earbuds.
That's it.
Absolutely. That's what.
Further immerse yourself in stereo sound. Baby.
Absolutely.
Throw in the Expedition 33 and just get lost.
Woo!
That's it.
Absolutely.
And that's my word.
There you
that's
go.
all I gotta say.
Yeah. I'll leave it as this. I said it before. Guys, gentlemen, do what you think that you find more fun. And I said this before. If you're whoever it is you're dating and stuff like that, they see that as a problem, and if they say, "Oh, you need to stop," just like I said before, get them out of your life because they're not worth it. Because I've been through that, and it's not a good feeling. You don't want a person near you trying to shame you just because you took care of your responsibility. You just want to relax. So if they can't handle they can't handle that, get them out of your life. And
just ignore them. That's a them problem, dude. That's a them problem.
Exactly. It's a them problem.
Why is it so important to them?
Is?
That's my thing. Why is it so important to them? Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. It's like they don't want to see you having fun. I think what it is that
I'm
these
still
people
gonna.
You know what it is? They want to see you as miserable as they are because they're not having fun what they're doing. So okay, if you're not having fun what you're doing, just leave me alone or find something better. This is why I'm very fortunate that I found somebody that's willing to sit down and play a beat 'em up game. She's willing to play Double Dragon Gaiden with me. She's willing to play Streets of Rage 4 with me.
See,
I mean,
that's
I like
another
that.
awesome reason we play. Look at that, right there.
Exactly.
Play, man.
And I tell people, you might not find that one person who will sit down with you and play these games, but I guarantee you continue playing your hobbies. Sooner or later, you're gonna find that person that's willing to sit down and play these games with you. So you're gonna.
That's where I'm fortunate.
You're probably. Here's the thing. You're probably not gonna find that person now, but I guarantee you, sooner or later, you will find that person that will appreciate you and that wants to play and share the same hobbies as you do. It will happen. It will happen. Just worry about yourself. Just care about yourself. Keep having fun. Keep having fun gaming because that's what gaming is all about. It's having fun. That's the important thing.
So I just threw up a statistic, and it's very interesting. The statistic is the average age of a video game player is about 35 years old. Now,
wow.
But with women,
got that beat by 12 years.
Now, this is gonna blow your mind. With women being slightly older at 34 years old. So you got women who have been slightly older, 34 years old, 34-year-old women actually playing video games, 35 years old men. Gender split on male and female players remain about half and half. 53% of video game players identifying as male, 46% identifying as women. So basically, yeah, of course, there's more men playing than women, but older women are actually playing video games, whether it's on their smartphone, which actually is considered a game device, and also game console. Console since it's being home. Maybe they play with their sons or daughters. Maybe they play with them. I don't know who. It could be anything.
Or their boyfriends. Who knows?
Or their boyfriends. Exactly. Let's see.
Bro, I'm meeting gamers well into their 50s and 60s now.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. I got 200 push-ups tomorrow.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm talking.
Gotcha,
Or maybe I'll stream it at the gym tomor're.
I really
can't believe myself.
Tony.
And you're supposed to be our enforcer.
I lost my thought.
How could you?
It happens to the best of us.
That's all right, though. Yes. I'll allow it to slip up this time. Yeah, but next time. But anyway.
Next time will be.
But find out what I wanted to add.
Yeah.
Once you find that clique that enjoys video games as much as you do, and you guys you can talk about it, you play together, whatever, cherish that. It's the best thing ever, man.
Yes, of course.
Cherish it. Yep. They will be your best friends.
Dave and
Yes,
Buster's,
they will.
Dave and Buster's is actually a very good example for a place, a gathering of people. I mean, yeah. Granted, it is a place that you can play. You can, drink some wine or some beers. Have a good time. Have some lunch or dinner. Play some pool. But then, of course, you also have your game room, which is the biggest part of the place. Yeah, of course. And I feel, the fact is that they do have sports going on in the background too. I get it. But listen, when I walk into the place, is the place filled up with people watching sports? No. Guess where they're at? They're in the game room. That's
exactly.
They're all in the game room. They're playing games. They're getting tickets. They're playing freaking video games. There is nothing wrong with playing video games. So basically, that small little group of the iotes, the little nucleus particles in the thing that are actually calling you weird, they are being ousted. They're the ones that are speaking the loudest. You should not be ashamed of being a player. You should not be ashamed. You're not. You shouldn't be. Because
I saw that. You caught yourself. Nice.
Yes,
he did.
Yeah, it's an awesome concept to being a player, and that's the reason why I feel like I'm doing this cause, and I urge every player out there to join the cause. Redefine player as a cultural identity, because basically that's what it is. It's a culture. Video gaming is a culture. And it's something that we need to get back and make it ours again. Because the socialites and all those people out there on the outside that label us, they make us feel like less than average, make us feel like we are these drones that are zombified and everything in front of our screens, that we have no freaking social life. No, we don't touch grass. We can't get any coochie. This is what they're saying. This is what they're saying.
They've been saying that since like the late '90s and the early 2000s. I remember those times. It was pretty dark times around that time when players was getting labeled, because if you remember back in those days, if people found out during that time, like during the '90s or early 2000s, if they find out that you play games, already they consider you, oh, this guy must not go out. He must not have a social life. He's probably weird. That's how they label people back in those days. And I'm telling people, and people was like, oh, well, you probably weird yourself. I said, listen, to all you people who's saying this stuff about, like players around that time were weird. No, players were not weird about that time. During that time, players was considered losers around that time. That's why during those times, people didn't want to tell other people in school or anybody else saying that, oh, I play games. Because right there, they were thinking that, oh, girls are not going to like them. I seen that. We seen them. We all seen it.
Of course,
and that was a huge problem. That was a big, huge problem back in those days. But luckily, I tell all the young folks, don't be ashamed of being a player. Okay, don't ever lie to other people. Say oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, because sooner or later they will find out. Just tell them who you are, and if they don't like your hobby, then tell them to piss off. That's it.
Listen, there's a saying, I think, from Wayne's World, I think, right? Remember when Garth was actually talking about that thing? What see this beautiful girl? What about Hurl? And you know what the Wayne actually said? He said, I say Hurl. I said Hurl. The thing, if you go over there, if you blow chunks and everything, and she actually says she's yours, but if you actually fuse and everything and she bolts, it's never meant to be. That's pretty much how it is. But that's pretty much how it is. So so my thing is that if you are true to yourself and what you are, and you are a player, you actually play games and you enjoy the hobby, and the loved ones around you and everything are embracing it and say, hey, guess what? That's what he likes to do and everything, whatever. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. But if they sit right there and they shame you and make you feel less than worth it, and just because you have an opinion, and God forbid and everything, just what happened this past weekend. I know I don't want to go back into that dark place, but just what I'm saying, just having that, just for having an opinion and everything, making you feel less than worth. Really? Come on now. Now, so here's the thing. I mean, we have to get into the dark side of this too, because they're saying that the people who are older, they are more likely and everything to be more violent, and to be more antisocial, and to also be more what do you call it? Antisocial. I forgot another word they threw out there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I would have said that because, listen, I've been playing video games forever, right? I'm not violent, save for a career in mixed martial arts for a couple decades when I was younger. I'm definitely not antisocial. I'm one of the most friendly people you'll ever meet, unless you cross a couple boundaries, and not many people cross those boundaries. So I'm wondering where these stereotypes are coming from. Who's making them up?
Yeah. Well, it's legacy media is making it up. Just because they want to,
I know the answer. I just wanted it out there again.
Yeah. They want to cover their own tracks. They don't want to go into the source, the actual source of where the actual problem is. They don't want to dig into what the actual problem is, which is the reason why they put us into this weird bubble.
I really think it's rage bait.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I really think it's just rage bait.
It goes.
Which is why I can't be bothered.
It goes back to the days when you remember when Mortal Kombat first came out. When Mortal Kombat first came out, and everything, right? And they said, "Oh, violence in video games. Oh, this is actually what's called Grand Theft Auto. Oh, this is the reason why the kids are actually getting violent. Call of Duty. Oh, that's the reason why all these shootings are actually happening. This is a bunch of bull. It's all bull.
It is.
Because it's actually it's a mental health issue and everything. Yes, they need help. And also the fact is that if you want to be a real parent, I have to put this out there. If you are a real parent and everything, you will be with your child and everything. You will actually sit right there and ignoring your children and actually get into what they actually are into. Be where they are. If you are a gamer or a player, you to understand. You have to understand that your children have to have that type of attention, which is the reason why they actually feel ashamed, which is the reason why they actually have to. They get into society on the wrong side, and that is the problem. So us so us as adults, we're getting shamed because it's a problem that they actually caused, and we are starting to become the issue. Why?
Right.
Just because we played at our age.
Yeah. And now, and here's the thing though, that the shooter that unfortunately that took out Charlie Kirk, we found out that this kid had problems and he was hanging out with the wrong crew. And you cannot blame video games for that at all. It's because he hung out with the wrong crew. He hung out with a bunch of wokies, and then his mind got so screwed up, and that's what happened.
Yep.
When the parents should have checked out to see who were the people that he was hanging around with at the time, because once the kids are out,
but that's for a different show.
Yeah, that's way.
I don't even think that's the guy, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh yeah, well, you know what?
That's what they were saying. But
we're gonna save that for a Patreon episode. We are going to go. We are going to dig deep into that one. We're gonna make that a Patreon show. So if you want to join our Patreon, please feel free. Go to our Patreon. You go ahead and hit that little QR code right there in the corner of the screen. Go ahead, donate $5. You can join for free. But if you donate the $5, you can actually build our wall. Our wall's not even up yet. But you know what? You could be a part of it. Go on, and we will actually we'll immortalize your name on our Sounds of Treble wall, and we'll post it every single time. Every single time you go on there, we will actually announce your name on our show, every single show, all the time. You will actually be there. You are a part of our family. We got tiers that are going to be happening. And, of course, we're going to have special episodes. If we get 10 or more members, we will do special Patreon episodes that are available only on Patreon, just for you, just special. It's going to be raw. It's going to be uncensored. And it's going to be awesome. You are going to love it. And, of course, we're going to be unhinged, and you guys can come along for the ride. But it all starts with you. So, remember, all the money, proceeds, go back into the show, so that way we can actually build it better, have more prizes, have more giveaways. We have giveaways that we really, really want to do. But you know what? But we need your help. So, why don't you go ahead and join us? Hit that like, hit the subscribe button, tell all your friends, tell your family, tell your dogs, tell your cats, tell your teachers, tell your ex-lawyer that they actually gave you a bad deal. I don't care. Just as long as you actually have an opportunity to join us. I really feel like, you can make the difference. What were you going to say?
Yeah. No, but I was going to finish off before. I didn't mean to say, kind of didn't want to go further on that topic, though. But the thing is that throughout these years, you have people back in the early '90s, like you said, about the whole deal with, like they were showing these demonstrations of Mortal Kombat, Night Trap, and Doom, and all these other games. Like they were thinking that these kids, were getting influenced by all these violent games. So, and especially the shootings that happened in the schools during those times. During those times, the media was blaming video games. So that's why I was making that as an example, because you still have idiots out there that are going to be blamed that, it's the players, it's the violent games that they're playing. It's still going to go on. The media's not going to stop. They're going to keep on gaslighting this until the end.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate.
That's true. So I mean, I just feel like, us as players, we should have the responsibility. Better yet, we should be on the front lines. We should be sitting right there, and we should be loud and proud, and just say, hey, you know what? We had enough of this. We are players. We play games. Why? Because we want to have fun. We are not violent people. We just want to have fun. We want to have a good time. So what? We're blowing people up. So what? We're actually going ahead and decapitating, the monsters and stuff like that. So what? It's digital.
Yeah.
It's fake. You see it in movies all the effing time. And they're using special effects that they look realistic. And you're not sitting right there saying, hey, I don't think you should be showing those movies out there because you're influencing those
please,
kids.
dude. Let me tell you something. When I was 11 years old and 12 years old, when I first played Mortal Kombat, I used to play that game a lot. It didn't make me want to go on the street and try to rip somebody's spine off. Okay.
Yep.
These people are they're nonsense.
Yeah. So
they're absurd.
So you know what? Love the hobby. Be the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Join Generation Play today. Go out there, hashtag Generation Play. Go to all your social webs. Try to get in there and try to be the voice of the new players generation. Because, hey, listen, you know what? We really need to get rid of that stereotype. That is not our word. Why we use that word, I have no idea. I literally backtracked all the way back to when that word gamer was actually used. And guess what? You remember? It's not even gamer. Actually, believe it or not, it's G4 TV. You remember G4?
Are they who
Is
started
that
it?
okay? Yeah.
I thought it just crossed over from the gambling industry, and that's why it has a negative connotation to it.
Well,
the
that too.
effects gambling has on you.
That too,
but
as well.
It does.
That's what I put together.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. But it actually branched over because remember it started there, but it actually became more mainstream once they actually made it media influenced. Once they made it media influenced, it stuck, and then everybody started using it. Everybody, the freaking magazines were using it. Socialites were using it. Influencers were using it. And then the average player was using it. And I was saying, why does everybody keep on using that word? And yeah, of course I was saying it because I felt like it was normal. But then all of a sudden it just clicked. Whoa, this is not who we are. This is not what we are. You know what? And you know what? I mean, even though Adam Sessler, God bless him, and I think, yeah, he's crazy. He's a weirdo sometimes. I mean, he's still. I think he's still inside his heart. I think he's still a great guy. He hated the word. And now I understand why he hated the word. It's just such a bad. It's a word that shouldn't even have been associated at all.
Who is this again?
Adam Sessler, the guy who used to be on X-Play and on G4.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he got a start back when they had Tech TV. So Tech TV, right? Stuff like that. And believe it or not, what do you call it? What's it called again? X-Play. It was called Extended Play. That was the full name of it. And then they shortened it and they made it X-Play. So anyway, Adam Sessler was a geeky kid, right? Teenage, whatever, but he was awesome because his knowledge of tech and all that stuff. He was great. Problem was,
you should have seen what I looked like as a kid, nerdy, when I was a video game player. I looked like Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory.
We all were.
Man, me, I had my fro. I looked like freaking what do you call it?
Dude, let me tell you guys something.
I was like Mandark.
Dude. Listen, I had the glasses. I had the glasses. I had the braces. Yeah, you could imagine what I looked like.
Oh man, you know what? So listen. We look good in our own way, and still to this day we are actually having a great time, and we are still having a great time, being the player, having a great time, being players. But anyway, guys, we actually lapsed our time, but you know what though? It was good for good reason because there was so much to go through, and believe it or not, we can make this a 4-hour episode because there are so much influence that we could talk about. We can go deep into the rabbit hole, but I'm glad that you guys actually joined us. All the players out there who actually decided to join us. If you actually have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You can go onto our YouTube. You can go onto our Twitch. Subscribe on both. Go on to social medias. You can go on to our X and actually follow us and everything. You can follow Johnny. You can follow Tony. You can follow myself. And of course, you can go to our, get that W. Come on, best energy drink in the market. Go to W is dubby.gg. Then use the code TREBLE TR3BLE. Get yourself 10% discount. Great flavors. There's a s'mores flavor that's really, really good. You can mix it with milk, which is actually really, really good. And of course, they actually have a sponsor, their partnership with Solo Leveling. Great, those shaker cups and that thing. As a matter of fact, I'm looking to get myself one of those because they're actually the clear cups. It actually has all the characters from Solo Leveling on there. Let's see. Also, you can visit our Redbubble.com. Go to get our t-shirts. We got great t-shirts and I think you can check out too. All
my pretty cartoon face on your shirt.
Absolutely, yes. And you will enjoy it. It's really cool. They got some great designs. And of course, I'm trying to work on a deal with this plate. But of course, I need to bring my numbers up. So I'm actually still small fry. But once our numbers are up and everything, we can get a partnership with them. Once again, go to our Redbubble, check out the shirts. All the shirts and everything will actually bring money back into the show, build our show, make our show bigger. We'll make it better. We have a lot more shows to go through for the month. But next month is going to be awesome. We are going to be talking about the month of the ninja. It's going to be all ninja month. We are going to be talking about everything Ninja Gaiden. We're going to talk about all the ninja games and stuff like that. We're going to talk about Tenchu. We're going to talk about...
Don't forget about Shinobi.
Shinobi. Oh, yeah. Of course you can't forget about Shinobi. Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Come on, man.
Yes. Joe Masashi. Yes, sir. Yes, all day.
Exactly.
All day.
Yeah.
Don't
make me pull out Joe Masashi and go hunt you.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, we don't want that. Of course, we actually have that Halloween week. We're gonna probably do something special that thing. We're actually collaborating, trying to figure it out what we're gonna do. But we're gonna have something fun for Halloween. I think we're gonna have a nice Halloween episode. It's gonna be really, really fun, really spooky. Oh,
I think I'm gonna wear something fun for that.
Oh yes. So
right.
save it. You know what? You done something out of my way. So anyway,
kept you waiting.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, let's not spoil it.
No, not at all. All right, so that's it. That's it for tonight. Let's do our outros and let's roll on out of here, shall we?
Well, players, I'm sorry I'm not on camera right now. I'm out here making sure my dog isn't running into the woods and harassing the animals. But it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I love doing this every week. It's great to have people to talk with that enjoy the same things I do. I don't really have that much outside of this, so this is great. Keep coming back. I love hanging out with you. Buy some of that W. Hopefully you see it in stores soon. And enjoy your weeks, man. If you see me online, hit me up. We'll play.
All right. Johnny?
Yeah. I just want to tell to all you guys and gals out there who tuned in, thank you so much. And remember, don't ever be ashamed of being a player. Don't ever be ashamed of your hobbies or anything that you do. Embrace it and love it. Because the important thing is about to have fun. That's it. That's all I got to say about that.
Awesome. And of course, I just wanted to say thank you very, very much for supporting us. Thank you for being with us. Like I said, we are still a small channel. 124 followers. We are aiming to try to go for that 500. Right now, it's still a little stagnant. We need to boost those numbers. So if you know any friends who do not know us, do not know our channel, and you like our content, please, why don't you go ahead and share our videos. I'm doing the best I can to try to get to my videos, make them shorter, trying to do some shorts, trying to do some cut out some scenes. This has been a very clean episode, so I should be able to get some good clips. You're going to see that probably spread out throughout the week. And of course, our next episode is coming this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and also Twitch. Feel free to drop on by. Of course, hit that like and subscribe button when you come on by. And of course, and like I say all the time, have fun, keep on leveling up, and we will see you next time on the next Gaming Trouble. Have a good night, everybody.
Love your players.
Tuning in.